What's good, everybody? It's your boy K-Man back with another episode of In the Derek Flowers saga. And as we all know, Derek Flowers has been slumping hard to start the season off with a 1.57 batting average so far throughout the season. But the 4 home runs he's hit so far does have him tied for 4th in the league, which is, to me, it's kind of amazing that he has 4 home runs with how bad he's been slumping. We're still hoping that we'll finally get into that groove sooner than later. But I know at some point in the season, he's going to catch fire where he's getting base hits on top of these home runs. And he's going to basically be unstoppable. But until that happens, we'll continue working to get him where we need to be. It is that simple. And so I don't go ahead and start rambling on. We're going to go ahead and go to the play next and see what we have going on. Ooh, we got to go against the Oakland A's. No training, no nothing. Straight into it. I see back batting third. I like to see it. I like to get my fielding positioning back sooner rather than later. I understand. They like my bat. I guess they don't like my glove. It annoys me. Because last year I was the third baseman, playing third and batting over Nunez. But now he has the spot. Maybe I might start focusing less on my hitting. No, I gotta get my hitting back right, so we're gonna focus on my hitting.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. It's baseball. It's the show.
But the Oakland A's are surprisingly a 10-3 team right now. Well, I shouldn't say surprisingly. They have who I call the best third baseman in the league currently. In that
Dunshee gets the starting nod for
their pitching's
the A's
been doing good with a 1.5 ERA so far.
What's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first major league start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets a win? Not a bad way to start your career
dealing with a
off.
team that's
And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
So we need everybody to show up today, including me.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Just under it.
Dunshee is
just
getting his
big
league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off.
Late on it. Boy, figure out your PCI movements. Because that's the one thing I think is killing us.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
And that's gone.
A deep drive to left.
Derek Flowers is continuing the power shots that he left off with at the end of last episode. Starting this game off with a 2-run home run in the first.
Shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5.
He's like, yeah, you had your first MLB start last game, but you didn't face me. Welcome to the major leagues, young buckaroo.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday
welcome
and another
to the
one
major
today.
Leagues. That's how we're going to welcome you here when you're facing us.
But he's going to ride this
wave.
Youngin.
I wish you well in your career. Trust me, I definitely do. But I ain't going to hold back. And they already changed pitchers.
Interesting to
Our
see
team
if they
added
use
another
that
3
changeup in
runs.
this at bat.
We have a man on second with 1 out.
That was a
what are we doing with
changeup
this
he hit
one?
for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
A lot of loud contact. Only okay. We have it in the sweet spot of the bat. I feel like it should be.
For out number 2.
It should have been a little bit better than okay. It was kind of borderline. We just got to get that contact up higher.
Derek Flowers
7-0, top of the third.
Home run he hit
2 outs, man on second.
First pitch on its way.
Definitely
that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Fouled
Move
away.
my PCI down a little bit too much, and then we were late. 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
Runner and score.
We're definitely seeing a change in Derek's approach from the beginning of the season to now. As you can see, he's waiting more to get pitches he likes compared to just swinging. And as I say that, we do
on the
that.
right side of the infield. Brown has got it.
Wasn't sure if we
and
was
the
gonna
side
hit
is
there.
retired.
Gotta remember, it doesn't matter if it's close or not
So
to us,
2
really.
runs on 2 hits, 1 error.
If we don't have 2 strikes. Should have sounded
Now with the plate, Derek.
Another at bat with a man on second. We got to do something with this dude.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Can't be mad about it when a defense makes plays like that. Good hit, good contact.
Stepping in.
Another chance with a guy at second.
Scoring position with 2 gone.
Having a guy at second is not benefiting us this game.
Yep, that ball went out.
It feels like it's hurting us having that guy on second.
The 1-0. Here's a fastball that misses.
Like to
if it's
see
close
him be
and you don't have 2 strikes and we don't like it, it's not where you want it.
Pitcher's trying to work
let it go.
One time.
We can afford to take strikes. Don't worry about counts. Make him
Now
pitch.
the 2-0.
Ball 3.
11-1 game, top of 7. Nice. And we get a base hit there to drive the man home from second, and we're going to get a double of our own. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it.
Extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
And there we go, baby.
Get in there safely.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those
that should be game right there. That should make sure we can.
Runs, big RBI.
The game
right
to me
there.
was already locked in.
I
I just wanted to make sure get our guy on base again.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's got a hit
We need
in
those
3
base hits.
at-bats
We
to
do.
this point. Here comes the
More
0-2
than we
pitch.
may know right now.
Swung on and
We
lifted
got
in
2
the
outs,
air
so
to
we're
left
running on
center.
anything.
After it is Davis.
Never know, he might drop.
Makes
He might
the
have dropped
catch.
that.
What
So.
a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
So
7th inning stretch time
11
here at the
hits,
ballpark.
12 runs.
The Orioles lead it
So 1 off of 4.
12-1.
It's a good game for us right now. We actually get another at bat.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Flowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to
you're
be
the
putting
home.
barrel on baseball.
That's that home field advantage.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on
I didn't
their
care
ability to
much
get
for
that
it, but I
pitcher
knew
to
it
come into the heart
it
of
was
the
a
plate,
strike, so
and they did
might as
damage
well
with
try
it.
to do something with that one. We hit a home run off one of those last game.
A swing and
Just
a shot
early
hit
on
down
that
the
home
corner.
run shot. Fuck.
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Baltimore posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Keegan Aiken earns his first win of the season. Parker Dunshee lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa and Zach and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here
Let's
this
go ahead and
evening.
get to the next game.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Look, my bad there. I was sending a message out on my phone. A little bit slow. But let's get back into our second game. Let's see what
We
we
are
can do here.
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Dalton Jeffries is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
I feel like we played his name is similar to the guy we played last night.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Now sit here, play our game.
Inside ball.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain.
That was a good pitch.
They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything.
We can never get our check swings. Never. It's interesting. I haven't got a check swing yet this season.
I got the count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like
Relax.
that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
He didn't feel like he checked swung. Didn't get it.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
He didn't get fooled by that slider right there. I'm proud of us right there.
Next.
I'm real proud.
And that's
late on that fastball that should have been sent to the fucking moon.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Let's go.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs.
We'll take that every time.
Man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
What you got for us, Willie? Bring me home, Willie.
2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over.
It's all good. It's all good.
Olsen takes it
on
his own,
a lot more baseball to play.
Inning is over.
It's a lot more
danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoring. Next will be the designated hitter, Derek Flowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
I don't know what personality I need.
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the...
Striding in once again, Derek Flowers, already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
Good job, Derek. We're back to around the 200 range. It's a good place to be.
He didn't hit it a
2
ton.
for 2 this
game.
game.
Country mile, but hey,
up by 5-0 top of the 4th. Team follows suits when I do good.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Relax, Derek.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Give it a little swing and do your thing.
Strike swinging.
I felt like that was a curveball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now.
Good
Somebody
job,
has
Blue.
to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
But
now a fastball
our name is Derek Flowers. We're not scared of any
off,
count. We go 0-2 all the time. Then make shit happen. Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the
It's
call.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he...
Ooh,
swing and a miss.
Got me on
that
that cutter. I ain't
retires
gonna
the
lie.
side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Baltimore's out in front, 5-0. All set for the start of the
We're back.
inning. So
2 for 3, 1 strikeout. Not
now,
bad whatsoever.
Derek Flowers.
Sam Dyson, I
Bounce back
faced him
after
last night.
striking out his
Can't remember
last
what we
time
did
up.
with him.
First delivery to him on the way.
That slider got me.
Miss at a slider for a strike.
Good swing time. PCI is bad. That's on me. Boom. Not there. There. All right.
And
too low on that one too. See, I'm in the corner. I just go. For some reason, go that way. Boom.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup.
See, I was practicing. It's okay.
One of the toughest.
I personally did that on purpose. I was practicing like my movement with the PCI.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
It's all good. Top of the ninth, we're up by 5. I'm 2 for 4 on the day.
At the plate now, Derek Flowers. Here we go with inning
Take
number
that pitch,
9.
no problem.
The first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High and deep to straightaway right.
Where's that one going?
Racing back.
Where's that one going? Where's that one going?
And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
That's what we're talking about. He showed up here. He showed up in this series.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost.
He showed up against these Oakland
Yeah, these
A's.
guys don't care where they play.
He's seen a 10-4 record. Is like, okay,
a 4-game road set, and
I'm
they're
awake.
guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
8-2.
Maybe next year we make him get this all the bugs out in spring training before we put him out here on the field to start the
win on the mound.
So we can start off hot like this. We used the first four series
taking the loss. So that
just spring
about
training.
does it for Mark Rosa, Dan Flees,
Why our stat line is not as great as it should be.
I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Besides that home run category, that home run category for our boy is beautiful. Say it with me. Beautiful. Drop beautiful down in the comments for me.
MLB
Please
show's
do it.
Of
Send
Major
it.
League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here.
All right, let's see. We got
Mania.
Mania.
Indiana is
1-1 on the year after 3
Dan,
starts. Pitched 19.5 innings with a 2.75 ERA, 20 strikeouts with 4 walks. So he likes to pitch the ball, it sounds like, to me.
He minimizes the
got a
amount of
man on
base runners.
first.
He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one
got
here
a lefty,
today.
man on first, 1 out. What you pitch? Fastball, changeup, slider, seam.
From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Flowers.
Watch for my PCI. No, I went back to the middle instead of down.
Selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, he's
late on that too. It's only a 90-mile-per-hour fastball.
Raises in the organization.
It looks like it's going to the right instead of to the left.
Turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with him.
There we go.
And
start off with a nice easy base knock.
Glove into left, a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Zanin on second. Flowers at first, 1 gone.
What y'all got for me?
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That's an out.
After it is Davis.
It's all good.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
What you got for me, baby girl? Will. Come on, Will.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
We got a whole lot of baseball game left.
Orioles strand a couple. And now the A's offense.
We just need our
gets
pitching to
its
keep
first
up what they've been doing the last 2 games, and we can make it happen for them.
Digging in.
Not a bad position.
Flowers.
We're only down by 1 in the top of the second.
Run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Our bats are still working, so it's not a bad position.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
On top of the slider. Oh, that hurt my soul.
Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead this one 4-3.
I hate to see it. Tie ball game, top of the 4th.
Derek Flowers.
4-4.
He got on top of one.
It's
It
a
was
4-4-4.
victim last time.
4-4-4.
First delivery to him on the
pitch.
way. Hit hard to
We'll
short.
take that base hit.
And
Definitely.
that finds its way through for a base hit.
Definitely.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a
What I took from watching the beginning of this game, I looked at his thing. It said he's given up only 4 walks to 20 strikeouts, which lets me know he likes to throw the ball in his zone. So I'm going to start keying in on that for what people have done so far this year to let me know, like, for like low balls and stuff like that. If I just try to swing at him or just let him go. But I'm prepared to swing at most of his pitches because I know most of them are strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out.
Just because of that stat that showed me he has 20 strikeouts to 4 walks.
Pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't.
You wouldn't
let
have
it
those
affect
type of
him.
numbers.
He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
All right, bet.
Runners off for second. In there.
That's a
Now
bad
the throw.
jump.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting.
I'm fat. What do you expect? I'm a power hitter. Y'all told me to still.
Now at
Oh,
the
down
plate,
by 2,
Derek
top of the
Flowers.
6.
He singled his last
All
time
right.
up.
New pitcher, Jeremy Jeffries.
Pitch on the way.
Take
He's
it.
taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here as a
Fastballs,
pitcher.
knuckle curve,
You
and
really
split.
like to
Ew.
keep this guy
That
off the
knuckle curve's
bases.
gonna kill me.
This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
All right,
And the
Blue. We got that
fastball
home
hitting
field advantage
93 on the
bullshit.
gun. It's 1-1.
All right,
Ball
to
to
him.
second.
On top of
LeMahieu's
it.
got it.
Good
And
shit,
there are
LeMahieu.
2 away now.
I hit it right to him. I can't be mad about nobody but myself for that one.
And now the designated
Top of the ninth,
hitter for the
4-run
Orioles,
game.
Derek Flowers. He's 2 for
Looks like our
4 in the
relievers just
ballgame.
let us down in this one. Our starter gave up the other 2. Then
He's
the
ready.
relievers
Here's the
didn't
first offering.
stop the rest.
Well
And
out
now
in
I'm
front of the
frustrated.
breaking
That's why
ball
I'm
here
saying
for a strike.
relax. I wanted the sweep, but I'd rather win the series
Now
than
move
sweep.
over
That's
first.
2 series wins
Let
in
the
a row,
runners back
which
easily.
means the team as a whole is trending in the right direction. Even though going 3-0 against the A's would have been nice, especially with their
Set to
when they
deliver
started
the
this
0-1.
with a 10-4 record.
And a check swing. Did he go around?
I'm about to say he
No,
barely
says
flinched
the
his
first base
shoulder.
umpire. It's ball 1.
The fact that you had to ask the first baseman is wild. My dude just moved his shoulder. The bat didn't go nowhere.
Hit in the air down the right
That
field
slurve
line.
is nasty.
And foul.
That's only okay. That should have been good contact, but okay. Slurve, fastball, changeup. Slurve, fastball.
The 1-2.
2-2.
A
Another
runner at
slurve.
first with no outs here. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Good job, Derek. Good job.
Willie Calhoun will be next.
Make him pitch to you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
That was me. All me. He put everything behind that one to make it go 96.
The 3-2 one more time.
And we'll take it.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first
Come on,
is
Willie.
better than what he's been doing the last couple
You
of
the new
games.
number 4 now. I need you to do number 4 type
None
things
out,
right now.
runners at first and second.
It's a 5-9, no outs, top of the 9th. You're gonna strike out because you have a 0-2 count. Fuck. No, you
Line
didn't.
to the right side.
You didn't.
Piscotti is there, 1 away. Throw
I
won't get
wanted to
him.
go. I wanted to believe
We'll
Willie
see
just
if
smacked a
moving
good
up to
ball
third
for me to
pays
go home
off
on.
for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
Don't ask me to steal
Doesn't
again.
have to be a hit.
No, you didn't bet. 0 for 2 for Wilmer.
Into the box now. Wilmer
What you gonna do with it, Wilmer?
Struggling so far
I
in
thought
this
you was
one
gonna-
and
the other
looking
dude was
to
gonna strike out,
erase
so I ain't
his
gonna say you
0
will.
for 4
But you
ball
did.
game right here.
It was in the back of my head.
Strikeout
I was
here
thinking
yet
it.
again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
1 and
4
2.
strikeouts.
Tyrone Taylor.
The batter.
In now for
3
the
for 4,
O's,
so I won't say you're gonna
Tyrone
strike out. You've been doing great this
comes
game.
to the plate as the
Make it
last
happen, Captain.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
We're supposed to
Swing
call
and a miss. He
Tyrone.
struck
Not
him
this
out,
fucking
and that'll
time.
do it here as the ball game is over.
But it is
This
what
one
it
comes
is
to a
there.
close with a
All in all, that was a good
9-5
series against the
final.
Oakland A's.
The Oakland A's put up a
Derek
4 spot in
Flowers
the opening frame
came
on
to
the way
life.
to victory. Sean Manaea earns the win
for the
his
whole
second. John Means
3
permitted
games.
6 earned runs to come across.
And we're
in
not
a
done yet.
losing
There's a
effort.
4th.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
Let's see if he
Plesac,
stays
Heidi
alive
Ruffney,
for the
and our
4th game of the
entire
series.
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.
Let's see what Derek has for them in the 4th game of the series.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Can he give himself a
Coming
4-game
up,
hitting
we've got
streak?
a good matchup in store between the
So the
Baltimore
10 and 3
Orioles and the Oakland A's.
We
It's
can win
A's
this game.
baseball,
We'll
and
go
it
1 game
comes
under
your way
500, which
next.
I would love. I would cherish at this moment of the season, because that tells me we have hope, especially with the way Derek started to hit. We definitely have
Coming
hope.
to the plate now, Derek Flowers.
If we
He'll
can
get
keep
to
this
take his
going.
first cuts here. Here it comes.
I didn't look at his stats, so I don't know what he does. We're just gonna have to go
And
off what
Dan
we see.
Dero, these
I didn't
A's,
check
as
the
they begin
strikeouts
play
to
here
walk
this
ratios
afternoon,
on
they
him.
come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always.
It was a
And the
2-0
throw is in
count.
time to
And I'm
get him
supposed
to
that down
retire
there.
the
Should
side.
let that go. That's my fault, definitely.
Ready now, Derek
Down by
Flowers.
1, top
he
of the
got on
4th.
top of one and was a ground
Get on
out
by any
victim
means.
last time.
Get on by any means. That's the only option.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just
Hasn't
misses
thrown me a
apparently.
strike
1-0.
yet.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going
All
forward.
right, you finally
There's
threw
the
me one.
fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Not
Maybe
there.
too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking
sitting
ball
right with
right
you.
there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a
Ugh,
little bit closer
come
to
on.
the strike zone.
2-2.
No
Only if it's
runs,
close.
just
Only if
one
it's close.
hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swing and a
Right to
ground ball
third.
to third.
On the good. Dang it.
First, and there
That's
are
just
2
happens
down.
sometimes. They said we had good contact and good timing. Everything's not going to be a hit.
Digging in,
0
Derek
for 2.
Flowers.
Top of the 6th. Tie ball game.
Derek.
Derek's going to get something. I know he is.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And there it
Here's a
goes.
fly
I told you.
ball. Well
Derek's
hit.
going to get
Looking
something.
out
I know
is
he
the
is.
center fielder.
And he took that
they take the
curveball
lead. It's
yard
gone.
to give us the lead in the 6th inning. Top of the 6th. Derek says, let's get the lead. I love it. We're
So
top.
it's a
We're top.
2-run
Yeah, we're
shot
top.
to right center.
Good
8th
shit.
home run on the season for him. And the Orioles lead it
shit.
by 2 now, 3-1.
Just showing the Orioles that who you are, what's your name.
I guess
that
the
you can
pitchers
work.
haven't been talking
This
in the
is
dugout
why you
because
were
it
the
looks like they've
former
learned nothing about this guy. He's torched
Rookie of
them
the
for
year.
4 home runs this series.
Only
and
reason
they're
we're
still
saying
giving him
former is
pitches
because you
to hit.
can't. We're not former. You're the reigning, actually, AO Rookie of the Year. And it's something you can never lose because you can only be a rookie once.
Derek Flowers will stand in again as we
Some
flash
good
you
shit.
back to the middle innings here.
The
This
curveball,
was
he
Eric
left it on the
Blow,
plate
a
for me.
2-run home run that really got his guys going.
So we're up by 1, top of the 8th, 2 outs.
First pitch coming, here it is.
I moved
Fouled
my
off.
PCI all the way to the bottom again.
Hits are even at 7 apiece.
But we're also very late, so that's not also a problem.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Where were we on that one? That's dead middle of my PCI, and they gave me late for okay contact. That makes no sense. Look what that ball is on the PCI. I know y'all see that. They call that late swing. Okay contact. That's the sweet spot. Yeah, we were late, but that's the sweet spot, baby. That's perfect.
Swing and a miss.
And I went on a rant about that, so I wasn't
Right
focused
by
for
him,
that.
and the
It's all
inning is
good.
over.
I believe we can keep the lead. Little.
So we
Our closer
witnessed a
gave it
close
up?
one here,
He's
but
a
this man
fucking
was a big
bum,
factor
bro.
in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Fucking bum.
Yeah, he really made it happen
Blew
with
the
the bat in this
fucking
one.
game.
You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A 1-run finish, 4-3
Oh,
the final tally.
it is what it
today.
is. We split the series. Now we're 2
Jerris
games.
earns his
3 games under 500, because if we would have won, we'd have been 1 game under. So we're 3 games under 500. 6-9 on the year. Wait, we're 7-9. We're 7-10 on the year. unfortunately. Pitching let us down. It happens. Our pitching staff is the team's very mediocre. Derek Flowers, overall, is nothing to be amazed by either, really, besides the fact that he did it after one season and got himself up by 20 overalls. Well, I'm going to do this training, and that's going to be it for the episode. I almost gave y'all a whole nother series not paying attention. So we got Clubhouse. Another third baseman. We have too many third basemen on this team. Relieving pitcher, starting pitcher. Who can I talk shit to? A's. I don't give a fuck about the A's. We don't really got a rivalry. Who's better? Let's go ahead and talk to the starting pitcher. Try to give him some yee, make him feel good about himself. You know what I'm talking about? Captain's low for us. Oof. Not really getting much for any of it, but it's cool. It is what it is. Alright, but we're going to end this episode right here where we're at. I appreciate y'all. If y'all like, Derek came into his own against the Oakland A's. We're going to have to see if he can continue that going on the next series he plays against the Los Angeles Angels or not. But he did good. He was doing his thing. I'm very proud of the performance he put up. Looked like he finally found his swing. And that's all I can really say. Like, he had his swing before, but it wasn't there all the time. Like, he was getting base hits and home runs. But if you like the video, go ahead and do me a favor and hit the like button. It'd be very much appreciated. And if you're not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button up on the top and turn on that notification bell so you know when we're going live with another episode of the Derek Flowers Sagas. If you want to get in contact with me with other ways, I also have Twitch and a Twitter account for this specific YouTube channel. The links are in the description below for both of those if you want to get in contact with me that way. But you already know, it was a great episode today for Derek Flowers. I'm very proud of what happened. Much love to everybody. Peace.